All right, so earlier in the show, we played a game with a few dads to show off their dancing skills, but there was one other audience member who caught my attention. Take a look at this real quick. Look, the outfit fresh, groove pocket. Okay, well, I gotta ask, what's your name, man?
Jaleel Ritchwood.
Jaleel, okay, Jaleel, you know what? I want to talk to you more. Come on down here, man. Come on down. Let me get you right. Yeah, you're looking good, man. My guy, come sit down, man. Yeah, come on. You can take your mask down, brother. You can take your mask down. Man, it is such a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for coming, man. Thank you for being in the audience today. Are you having a good time? It looks like you're having a good time. Sorry. Let me give you that mic right here. Boom.
I am having a ball.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. And see, we actually know who you are. You are a teacher from New Jersey, and we had to hear from you. Tell us about your school and your students, man.
Man, first of all, I'm excited. Thank you. I teach at Marion P. Thomas Charter High School in Newark, New Jersey. It is, yeah, come on, Marion P. Newark. We're a Title I public charter high school in Newark, and we just believe in a sense of community. It's in a lower income community, but we have some great, wonderful people that come out of this city. A lot of creators, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of hustlers.
Yes.
So this school basically represents all of that, and we just give these kids a way to express themselves and be their authentic selves every single day.
Yes, I love it. I mean, how can you not love that, right? Now, you also work in special education. Why in special education?
Yes, I am a special needs educator. I chose, thank you. I chose special education because I saw that there wasn't a lot of resources for families or children affected by autism. A lot of people didn't know how to, correlate or how to deal with the stigma of autism. So I just wanted to be an advocate for those children because they were left out of a lot of things. Certain field trips they couldn't go on to. They were just kind of stuck in a classroom. And I wanted them to have the same opportunities as everyone else or whatnot. So that's why I kind of went into special education, because I wanted them to feel special just as well as we do.
I love that. I love that. And see, we can feel the love and the passion that you have for you. And I know that you go above and beyond for your students, even if it's going out of pocket to pay for supplies or doing all that. Tell us about what they need and why you feel the need to also do this to help with that.
Well, I have to do it because these are my babies. I don't have biological children of my own, so I'm a father to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids every single year. And I do what I do because I can't see them come to school with certain things that they're lacking or certain necessities and resources that they're lacking and not do something about it. As again, these are my babies. So if it's a haircut that they need to get, I'm getting them that haircut. If they need braids, I'm getting them braids. If they need shoes, I'm getting those shoes. And I use my own personal salary to fund all of these different things for them. And I don't care because they're my babies.
Yes, absolutely. And see, not only are you doing that, that's incredible, but you also run a mentorship program called Boys to Men. Tell us about that, man.
Now, this is something I'm very excited about because Boys to Men is not a nonprofit, it's a mentoring program housed out of Marion P. Thomas Charter High School that I started actually this year. And I saw that a lot of our students just did not have the means of expressing themselves, especially our young black and brown boys. And a lot of them were faced with a lot of drug presence and gang presence. So I just wanted them to have a space where they can come together and actually know that if I have a teacher that's sitting in front of me that made it out, I can make it out too. So they're actually doing some amazing things even in the community. They decided they wanted themselves to go out in the community and clean up the community, do cleanup sweeps. We actually just over the holiday season donated over 100 coats to the less fortunate in the Newark community. So I think that's amazing.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Absolutely. And also you mentioned, you mentioned nonprofit. I know you just opened a nonprofit. Please tell us what that's about.
Well, Victim to Victor Outreach is a nonprofit that I started in 2017. And it's just all things community. We've done scholarships for kids that want to go back to school, you know what I'm saying, or kids that's going into school that don't have the means of providing or buying their books. So I do $200, $250 scholarships about 2 or 3 times out of the year. We're going to community feed all these the community people. We just go out and feed them. We do a lot of amazing things.
Love it. I love it. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing. It's a lot of love right here. Listen, we have more with Jaleel. Go to our website and learn how you can support Jaleel and his nonprofit. We're going to play a game for the chance to win a prize after this break. Stay with us, Richard. We're back with the incredible New Jersey teacher, Jaleel Ritchwood. Now, listen, I want to say this, too, is that it's also so important, not only what you're doing, but also the way that you are taking up space and putting in so much inspiration and love, especially as a black man, as a teacher. The population of teachers that are black men, I mean, it's very, very small. I had 2 in my entire life.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So what you're doing for your students and the way that you're showing up for them is really creating new paths, man. And I want to give you your flowers for that. That's amazing. It really is.
Thank you so much.
Now listen, I know that you're funding your nonprofit out of pocket, and you know we want to help with that. So I had an idea, and there's something. I see that you wear hats. You're like a hat guy. I also love hats myself.
You actually got on a fedora, and that's normally what I wear every day.
You see, and what's crazy is I wore that here.
Look at that. Look
you
at
see
that.
what I'm saying?
See?
Like, yeah. So it gave me an idea for a game. Here's how it's going to work, okay? There's going to be 3 hats behind us, and under each hat is a different prize, all right? So you pick the hat, you get the prize.
Okay.
Easy enough?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Let's do it.
All right, okay. All right. Which hat do you want to pick?
I'm going to go with the... I'm gonna go with the third hat. The third
hat?
Yeah, we're gonna mix it up.
He's going with number 3.
Go with number 3.
Yeah, okay, number 3. Let's see what we got. Oh man,
Is those even
you want a brand new VCR, bro.
Is those even out still?
That's pretty amazing. It's amazing it's amazing that we found one of those. That's amazing. You know what? But it's my show today, so I'm gonna give you one more chance. Pick another hat, man. Pick another hat.
What did y'all say?
Sounds like they said.
I think I'm gonna go with 1.
Okay.
Go with 1.
1 it is. Let's see what we got. Hey! There we go. Yes. This season, we have partnered with Tis Best, and they want to give you $10,000. To experience the true power of giving, visit tisbest.org. I want to thank Jenna Dewan, Jordan Davis, and Jabari Banks. I want to thank my friend Ellen for asking me to host again, and I want to thank all of y'all for watching. Have a great, wonderful weekend. Spread the love, spread the smiles. Bye.